Living 757. Today is Girls Show. How are you, Ashley?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm perfect. As you can see, Quincy is in another mission. He called it work or vacation this time.
We told him
sure.
the wrong time and date for the show because you remember when I was out on maternity leave, Quincy and Patrick hosted a show where they were like, boys only.
Yes.
Woo-hoo. Well, you know what? We're back for revenge. This is a girls only episode. And
Yes.
you know what? We talked about this off camera. We chose our Halloween costumes.
Yes. And the good part about that is that Quincy have to stick to our choose now because sorry you were out. You left us the difficult decision to choose your costume for you.
But you know what? The good news, Quincy, is that we decided to not do the Backstreet Boys. We're not going to do NSYNC, but we are going to be the Spice Girls. So,
So which one is going to be Quincy?
Spice Up Your Life. Baby Spice.
Baby Spice. That's your
Baby
costume.
Spice.
I think he's gonna look so cute
And you
on
would,
the Baby Spice.
You would be Posh.
Yes,
right?
of course, Posh.
I love spooky season and I love football. I'm stuck between scary and sporty Spice, but you'll see. You'll see who I choose.
It's a surprise, so you guys have to stay tuned and wait for our episode for Halloween. So I think he's gonna love the choice for him.
I think so too.
Yeah.
You think he'll be okay being Baby Spice in his
He got no
pink sparkly dress?
He got no choice. At this point, sorry, Quincy, you have to go with the flow.
Yeah. We love you, buddy. We'll see you back here soon. You know, speaking of scary Spice, though, have you heard about this podcast called Two Girls, One Ghost?
No, and ghost scares me, so I don't think I want to hear about it.
Well, it's two girls who are best friends, and they do a podcast about all the most haunted places in America. And they're actually doing a tour where they're doing these live podcast shows. Now, for anybody who's a scary movie buff, you're going to recognize what they're doing during their live show. They're exploring the history of the house that the movie The Conjuring was based off of. For anybody who doesn't know, it's based off of these real life ghost hunters, a married couple, Ed and Lorraine Warren. And if you don't know about their movies, I'm a scary movie buff. Their movies are like the most scary movies I've ever seen.
The Conjuring, yes. They are very scary for me. So we can say that this is the most haunted podcast in America? Like,
the most haunted podcast in America. And they're bringing their live show to Norfolk, to the Addicts Theater, and you can get your tickets at 7 Venues website. So exciting. They're gonna do the history of the Conjuring house, but they're also going to bring in a little bit of comedy. So it's not gonna be all scary. There'll be some laughs in there too. You know, you need a little bit of comic
I don't know if I can go because I'm a very, when I get scared, I jump. I just have to hold someone next to me. Like I can feel like I'm not alone, especially if it's dark. I don't know. I have to find someone to come with me for sure.
Okay, wait a minute though, because
we can go together though.
But remember last year, we went to Bacon's Castle, and I asked you and Quincy if y'all would do a spooky ghost hunt sleepover with me there.
I say no. No! I would never do that. First of all, I have to be there without high heels. Imagine if I had to run away from a situation that I get scared. I have to be in flip-flops.
You might actually have to wear flats, because if we're running from a ghost, I'm sorry, girl, I'm gonna run. And if you're in heels, you're getting left behind.
Well, I don't know. Speaking of run and other things, do you know that, I'm just changing gears right now, do you know that how much time Americans or drivers in general spend sitting in traffic on their cars?
How much?
Más o menos, I want to say it, I want to talk in Spanish. Like a new study shows that almost 41 hours in 1 year, drivers spend that much time sitting in their car when we are in traffic. And that can cost us more than $850 in 1 year. What do you think about that? Can you imagine if we can have a specific time that we can convert it on money and send it to our taxes and they return? Because how many times you spend the most time that you stayed in a car? 30 minutes, like a crazy traffic?
Oh yeah.
30, 40 minutes?
I live in that one dreaded section of Deep Creek where no matter where you're going, there's traffic, so I believe it. And I feel like it's probably more expensive than that figure you just gave too, because it's not just gas costs, it's also terrible for your mental health to sit in that much traffic.
And your time.
Are they gonna pay our therapy bills?
and time, because your time is also valuable, you know?
Yes, yes, girl. Now, after sitting in traffic, you might need to head over to the Chesapeake Wine Festival.
Yes, to relax.
That's going to take place Saturday, October the 14th at Chesapeake City Park. The gates open at noon, and the wine tastings are happening from noon to 5. You'll then have till 5:30 to purchase anything that you want. You do have to be 21 and up to attend, and they're only accepting service animals. So this is an adults-only event, but you can get your tickets. They're available on their website, chesswine.com.
I love that. Now you can get a ticket for stay with us in this great show that we prepared for you guys today. And of course, October is awareness, Cancer Awareness Month. And our friends from Riverside have a special story to share with us. Also, Aid and Another for that great cause. They're gonna visit us today on the show.
And we are learning all about the Virginia Beach Seafood Festival. But first, what would you say if I told you can get some of the most yummy food in the 757 for $7.57?
Oh my God, yes.
Stick around to find out.
$7.57? I'm in, girl.
This segment is brought to you by Rudder Mills. Your lawyer matters.